This video discusses the landmark Supreme Court ruling in Superior General of the RVM v. Republic, a case addressing the retroactivity of Republic Act No. 11,573 and rules regarding corporate landholding. In this case, the Religious of the Virgin Mary, or RVM, petitioned against the Republic of the Philippines. The case was heard by Justice Samuel H. Garlon and centers on issues of land registration, the application of Republic Act No. 11,573, and constitutional restrictions on corporate land ownership. The property in question is a 4,539 square meter parcel in Barangan, Eastern Samar, currently used as a high school. The RVM congregation acquired the land between 1946 and 1953, claiming exclusive possession for over 30 years. The procedural history shows the Regional Trial Court initially granted the registration in 2002, finding sufficient evidence of ownership. However, the Court of Appeals later reversed this, citing a failure to prove possession starting from June 12, 1945, and noting the constitutional ban on corporate landholdings. The Supreme Court considered three core legal issues. First, whether the land was alienable and disposable. Second, whether the RVM satisfied the required period and character of possession. And finally, whether a religious corporation can acquire such land despite the constitutional ban. A key development is Republic Act No. 11,573, enacted in July 2021. The Supreme Court ruled that this curative statute, which streamlines the confirmation of imperfect titles, applies retroactively to pending cases. Under the new rule from RA 11,573, the possession requirement has been reduced from the 1945 standard to at least 20 years immediately preceding the filing of the application. This acknowledges the practical challenges in proving possession that dates back to World War II. Regarding proof of alienable status, the law now allows for a simplified process using an approved survey plan with a DENR Geodetic Engineer's certification. The engineer must authenticate this in court. Approval from the DENR secretary is no longer strictly required. The doctrine of land conversion states that once the required open possession by individuals is complete, land from the public domain is converted into private property by operation of law. Possession, in effect, serves as an express grant from the state. While the Constitution generally prohibits corporations from acquiring public lands, an exception exists if the land was already converted into private property by natural persons before the corporation acquired it. The court noted this could apply to the RVM situation. Because the previous evidence was insufficient under these updated standards, the Supreme Court ordered a remand. This requires a resurvey of the lot, the reception of new evidence on land classification, and a further investigation into the nature and duration of the predecessor's possession. In summary, RA 11,573 is a curative statute reducing the required possession period for title confirmation. Corporations may register land if it was previously converted to private property through the possession of natural persons. This video utilized various image sources, including Facebook, iStock Photo, the Landgate government website, and Wikimedia Commons.